Hello and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Winona, and today I am with the amazing, the wonderful, the awesome.
Hi, I am Arrows.
Hello, arrows.
Hello. Now, who are we playing today?
Well, I'll be playing the duo of Dakota and Phillip,
And I will be playing our wonderful gremlin child, Keris.
which the two of them have been exchanging letters recently because if I remember correctly, Keris is also like trying to get back together with some old people that they've been on adventuring on.
Yeah, yeah, they've been trying to meet up with people again.
Hmm.
It has been a bit.
Indeed has. Yeah, and Dakota has been doing a similar thing, and say it's a little bit to say they've been usually sticking to UPA, but they decided that upon letter meetings they're gonna meet somewhere in Dreamworkers at a little
Yeah,
tavern.
yeah, because Keris has been sticking war on Giznep, so they're meeting in the middle.
Hmm. And they find them and say they eventually find themselves in a good sized tavern that is having has a buffet scheduled for today.
Yeah, I'm like, uh, I know, like you mentioned before, it was like an all-you-can-eat buffet kind of thing.
Yeah, all you can
Yeah,
eat.
I'm thinking all you can eat buffet plus tunes means that there's so much here.
Yeah,
There's so many wild kinds of foods here.
yeah,
Um
it's like it is definitely in tuna style. That's why the tavern is so big to like accommodate for how much food that they have.
yeah, Karis is gonna be lined towards some of that very toony food because that looks weird. I don't want to try that. Um
Let's see. Do you want to roll initiative? Say, wait, who gets there first? Do you want to roll initiative to see who gets there first?
sure.
All right.
Uh hold on. This isn't combat, so I guess they don't get to roll it twice.
Well, you're probably gonna be going first. That's a
That
9.
is the wrong. I was about to put that in the gallery. Oh, that's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20!
Paris is there. They
Keris,
are there.
they are there.
They already they already have their food at the table when Dakota comes in.
Yeah, and they
They have
have,
been waiting.
yes. And they come in, and Philip comes in too. Because they're never
Yes.
without Philip. And
Excellent.
let's see how much the the waiters and waitresses care right now. They do get stopped by one of them, and there's like excuse me, mad sir, I'm just Dakota. Is there a problem? Yeah, we usually don't allow animals in the facilities. And Dakota looks at them straight. It's like, this is my emotional support horse, and they're gonna roll persuasion
Gosh.
with help from Philip, so they get advantage because God, they need it. They have a negative in this.
Gosh.
All right, the first one.
Is Philip not a tune horse?
He
Oh,
is a
that's
he is a toon horse, but he can't speak.
okay. All right.
They're
I don't know.
it's a
They're
Philip
sus. They're
very
sus.
very sus, and Dakota say Dakota's. They're like, I mean, do you have a vest for him for that? And Dakota's like, no. And they're like, well, I'm sorry. They would have to wait outside. And Dakota's just like, ugh, fine. as Philip's just like and just goes outside. And also, just curious, what seat did Keris like pick? Did they pick a window seat? Did they pick somewhere deeper in the restaurant?
They probably picked a window seat, yeah.
Yeah, Dakota goes.
Philip can sit outside the window.
That's what I was thinking. Like Dakota goes over to like they see Keris and they go over and then sees the window. They're just like, oh yes, he will be technically outside.
Uh,
So Dakota does smile and sit down. Oh, I see you got your food already.
they nod, and they gesture towards the wide array of foods at the buffet, like, go
Yeah,
on, have your pick kind of thing.
yeah. Let's say they do have a selection, but hang on one moment. As Dakota goes over to the window and opens the window so Philip could stick his head in. The waitress is.
Think,
Sorry, you go.
I was just gonna say, I think Harris is gonna pat him on the head.
Yeah, I say, and he say Philip is allowing pats.
Excellent.
And Dakota does look over at the waitress that told him no, and just smirks. But the waitress is like, I'm not getting paid enough for this. He's technically outside.
Gosh.
As Dakota goes over to the buffet table to get their plates of food, which is definitely say they're sort of half Toonkind sort of foods, but also half that you see more like a real kind get just because like they are a real kind. But they
Mm,
do a little bit of exploring of some foods that they have at the buffet that is definitely more toony like.
mm.
And also a giant bowl of salad for Philip.
Yes. I do want to say that, like, in addition to all of the to the main foods that Karis has, they have also uh, picked I guess there's probably a lot of different options, bits and pieces of whatever chocolate stuff is there, like all the chocolate stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely a dessert table too.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
they like if it has chocolate in there, then they have at least a little bit of it. And they definitely have a chocolate milkshake for sure.
Nice. Yeah, and Dakota gets their food on the table before going back to get their drink, which consists of a strawberry milkshake, sort of to match the theme of Keris. And they also get a nice large glass of water for Philip. So, how have you been? Dakota says they sit back down and scoots the water towards Philip along with his bowl.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining the horse sticking its tongue in, just like,
No, they do.
yeah,
It is the exact image that you're picturing.
excellent, excellent. Uh, Karis gives a thumbs up. Um, I don't think they're gonna go into detail right away, but yeah, they're good.
They say Dakota nods. That's good to hear. I'm glad we were able to make some time to see each other. It's definitely been a bit.
They nod and they ask how Dakota's doing.
Oh, doing pretty well. Also, like I said in the letters, been hanging around UPA a little bit more than usual, but for the most part, just doing some odd jobs here and there.
They are asking now for interesting stories.
Well, I got to say, at least, Well, my most recent story comes from some storm chasing adventures.
That is, they are very curious. This sounds fun.
Dakota smiles at that. He's like, "Yeah, I met a new friend actually. Their name is Timmy." And I say, apparently Storms like being around him, and so say I met him in the middle of a giant thunderstorm. And say I actually, it's really funny. And say I asked him if he wanted to ride on Phillip while we were in the thunderstorm because I thought we would have a lot of fun. Honestly, I haven't had fun in a long time, but Phil say he was a cocky little bastard. I will admit. He wanted to go full force at a gallop at once instead of just the normal walk then trot then gallop, and he fell off so many times.
They're laughing at that. They're laughing at that.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Oh, we also had a good spar. Also, when the storm was done, which I of course won.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
They nod gesture like of course.
yeah, out of character context, we still have not done that fight. We don't know who won, but Dakota's gonna say they still won.
Wonderful.
Because I'm pretty sure Timmy would do the same.
Wonderful.
But then they smile. How about you?
I think the first thing that they mention is because you mentioned the storms.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, they mentioned actually a failed adventure. It was a uh going up mountain to deal with a angry storm cloud. They weren't able to calm it down, and other adventurers were able to do it instead. Um, I said this in the last FPS, but I'm saying it again
Mm-hmm.
because I don't remember if I told you, but reference to Cloudy with a Chance of Chaos because Keris is one of the ones that playtested the boss battle.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I remember that one. Well, I
they
don't
won the
remember it, but
play.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, they won in the playtest, but they
Nice.
can't won it actually because the other adventures that was an actual game. So
Yeah.
uh yeah, I think uh they pick up and they mention that they recently met Arya.
Oh,
Um
you've met or you already met up with Arya. Let's say have they been doing well?
they they nod and there's like there's a grin on their face. And they mention like Arya and a friend of hers and them they all just got completely soaked in mud. Like they had a mud ball fight. Yeah, they had a lot of fun and also some mud frogs came to life. That was interesting. Uh Magic Forest, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um but they had a lot of fun.
Yeah, Dakota smiles at that, and they say they are very interested in the story as they are telling it.
They also
Sounds
ate mud.
Dakota has to stop at that. He's like, you what?
They say it so casually, but they repeat that they ate mud. All three of them.
Shh. Like, are you, was this mud magically chocolate or something? As they sort of like narrow, sort of look at the plate, dessert plate is like, yeah, you like chocolate.
They they shake their head like nope, nope, it was mud, and they've got like uh they've got a mischievous smile on their face. I guess I guess roll insight.
All right, I'll roll insight for fun.
Oh,
That's
that's a
a
dirty
dirty
20.
20.
They are absolutely telling the truth here. That was very and they seem pleased about it.
I I don't know how to respond to that. It's not usually healthy to eat mud, but like, is it like in? It's like, is that like a character design thing that you can eat mud without any consequence?
Keris is real kind, actually.
Oh,
Um,
I didn't realize they're real kind. I'm sorry about
yeah,
that.
that's all right. That's
Uh,
all right. There are many people that I have like in I forgot that Arya was not real kind.
Yeah,
I
say
mean, was real kind. Sorry.
yeah.
So yeah, it happens. It's fine.
Say say but still Dakota's question is like, why would you eat mud? That's not really healthy.
they they shrug. They also like explain like the other person they met was Marigold, and like Arya's a doll. Marigold was a robot thing.
Yeah, robot. Say
Yeah,
Warforged centaur.
yeah, yeah. Warforged. Uh, but so they gave the other two excuses. They don't have an excuse for themselves.
Yeah, say do you want to roll a do you want to roll a little perception?
Perception. All right.
See if you catch
Um,
this.
see perception. You're +2. Nope, that's an 8.
Nope, you do not catch it.
All right.
Say, huh? Say they seem like very nice. They seem very nice. Say do they say do where did say do they live in Gisnap then? Or at least
Uh,
Marigold does. I don't remember off the top of my head if Arya does or not.
I don't remember. Well, they were in Toontown together. Arya, I think Arya travels as well, but she
Mhm.
has a she actually when she comes back, she lives with Marigold. Um,
Aw, so they're
yeah.
say Dakota smiles at that. Aw, so they're siblings.
Oh, that wasn't Keris. That was me telling you. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Fair
No,
enough.
it's fine. This is what happens when I have a character who I don't say the actual dialogue of.
Yeah.
Um,
Fair enough.
uh, yeah, Keris doesn't know that. I don't think.
Mhm.
I don't even. Yeah, I know that Marigold and Arya call each other sisters, but I don't know if
I mean,
Keris heard them potentially, but I don't actually know.
you can roll
But
history see if you do.
I mean, I don't know if like it was even mentioned around them.
I see.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Yeah, but Dakota smiles at that. It's like, well, I'm glad that Arya's doing well at least. I say I'm hoping to maybe catch up with them too, but I think I still have some business back in UPA.
they nod. That is understandable.
Mm. I technically could use the teleportation circles. I just don't like. I did for here. It's just I don't know. I'm not the biggest. Like I use magic, but I like just the travel, the journey. You know.
They nod. They understand that. They are also a traveler.
Coulda nods. Though I do have a question to ask. As they get a little bit more hushed.
They are intrigued. They've got a tilted head.
Did you hear what happened to Jubilee?
Their their head tilts even more. No, they have not.
Oh,
They
you.
are concerned now, based off that hushed tone.
Oh, you haven't. And Dakota does look around to see if anyone's listening in, but no one is. This is a restaurant. There's crazy kids in the other corner making up a storm. No one cares about these two. They're besides the horse. They say everything is normal. And Dakota sighs. It's not my place to tell, but if you say there's something happened to Jubilee and Paradise, they had an accident, though.
That is immediate concern.
And Dakota nods understanding. He's like, yeah.
Uh,
Not many people say know what I know though, and since we're we're friends, and you know Juby, you should know that despite what the papers say, he is okay now. He is alive.
they're gonna ask what happened because this is all concerning.
He the whole story isn't for me to tell, but based on what the papers say, they think that everyone thinks that Jubilee is dead.
And they repeat the whole uh but he actually is okay.
Say Dakota nods. Yeah, he's okay. He's alive. Has a little had a little bit of a redesign, but he's doing well. I think he's sticking close to UPA too.
They nod and uh they are now considering going to going to see him too because concern.
Yeah.
Uh I think they do mention aloud like maybe they should go and see him. They've been planning on meeting up with everyone anyway, so
Dakota nods. Yeah, I think you should too. I think he would appreciate that. But again, I'm not going to tell you the whole story. It's his to tell, not mine.
they nod.
But anyways, uh, well, any other adventures that you've been going on?
I feel like they've got quite a few more. I don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just be vague about yeah, they tell quite a few more. I think they do mention one in the past
Mm-hmm.
where uh they went to a tavern and it was uh the food was possessed pretty much. They had to fight food. It was fun. They they also mentioned like they were eating some of the demon possessed food, like as it attacking it, they bit it, and like they so you get the vibe that Keris does this a lot. They eat weird things a lot.
Yeah, Dakota definitely becomes a bit concerned. Even Phillip becomes a bit concerned. He's like, demon possessed food. That's sort of bad. You do not want to be possessed by a demon yourself.
They did not eat all of it, just little bits.
They are still have they still have concerns.
Keris just shrugs.
I mean, you're see,
Wait, hold up.
yeah.
I completely missed. Hey, roll roll me some insight.
All right, all right.
'Cause
Oh, that's a
boy,
22.
oh boy, yeah. Because Dakota said you do not want to be possessed, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't know what exactly. There's definitely something there. There's definitely a reaction there. I don't know what specifically it would be, but like, man, that's a 22. Gosh. Okay, hold on. I think on the spot is. I think like they oh man. They straighten at that for one thing.
Mhm.
They straighten at that. Um and there's a look in their eye that it seems almost kind of desperate. Um but then it's gone.
Oh no. Dakota sees that and I gotta make a deception. You know,
Oh, wonderful.
this may be a higher angst game than we think.
Yeah, I was not expecting this.
I wasn't either, but oh
I
well.
just I was just like, I don't have any more stories and I need a story, so I'll just do an old one
I
an
know
old
I was
game that
gonna
they played.
I know I was gonna do some old stories about too because I haven't been able to play a lot, but now we're getting
Yeah.
into possibly stuff. But
I was not expecting Dakota to be one of the first to
yep,
have it get a hint like this. Gosh. That's 17.
yes.
That's good deception. Do I need to contest that with insight
Uh, not
or
not
no?
necessarily. They're just try. I mean, you could if they want. They could if they want to. If they want to know that, oh, this guy is caught on to that you flinched. Say that they
Yeah,
flinched that.
I think they would be looking for that.
Yeah, they. I think yeah,
Um, cause
logically.
like yeah, cause like they they've been trying to like let people know and it hasn't been working, so they're like, hey, what am I looking insight +2? Why Keris only has +2s apparently.
Mhm.
They don't, but those are the ones that we're rolling. Oh, that's a 5. Nope. They have no idea if anything got across that. Yeah.
Mhm. Because they're gonna, after seeing that plea for help, Dakota knows they have to treat this somewhat carefully. And Phillip's caught on to it too, by the way. Dakota is reacting. And
Man,
it's like, you haven't had any ill effects from that, have you?
they shake their head. They have not.
Are you are you sure? Oh, what was the say what was the creature made out of?
Uh, they mentioned there were 3. I personally don't remember
Yeah,
all.
say
There
just
was
you could just like say one and
yeah,
say
I there was cheese. There was cheese. There was egg, and there was a bean, a single
mhm.
bean.
Ah.
Um, those were the 3 that they fought. And they do mention that like at least one of the others also bit them. Like not Karis, but bit the food and tried to eat the food too. It wasn't just them. But
Mhm. They say Dakota, Dakota nods. I say demons are very tricky beings. If
hold. No, continue.
oh no, I say were you about to say something?
I was about to say that I needed to make another insight check because
Yeah, yeah, go
I mean
ahead.
there's Karis who needs to make it, and then there's the other.
Uh-huh.
That's a +6. Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
oh boy, we're both good at insight.
oh, that's a 21. All right. Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, uh, Karis doesn't know, but that one sure does. Continue. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
I say I would be say you can, if there's something wrong, you can tell me about it. I we say you have friends that care about you. Say we would figure out how, if something, a bad reaction would happen, that we can help you.
Hmm, how do they respond to that? Um, I think like based off your previous insight,
Uh-huh.
um, like they nod, but based off your previous insight, it's like um something along the lines of like what's the word? Defeat?
Mhm.
Um, yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Maybe like doubt and defeat.
Oh my gosh. Dakota's very debating on say Dakota's thinking sort of hard. They sort of let it pause come out as they're they're seeing if they really want to try to do this. Cuz they don't like the idea of doing this, but this is a friend and they have trauma. They have very much have trauma themselves.
I am curious.
you know, you know, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll one of my DMing dice. I'm gonna roll one of my.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll my new sparkly DMing dice and see what the fates allow. Oh yeah, definitely. Alrighty. Things are gonna
Oh
get
boy.
these are gonna get spicy really quickly,
Oh,
folks.
oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
So how say for stuff like this, I say basically Dakota is gonna use the command spell,
Oh boy.
and it's like it's not one of the basic commands. It's gonna be a little bit complex, but I think in this case it would sort of make sense. Like you say, would you tell me if something or someone? Wait, let me. Yeah, I just had the perfect sentence and I lost it.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Tell me. T- I say I hate myself. I get anxiety sometimes when
It is all right. That's a mood. Uh.
they say, all right, come on. Tell me who or what is possessing you, if any.
Remind me how the command spell works.
They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If
Uh.
and if they fail, they have to do whatever they are commanded, which in this case tell them the information that Dakota wants to
Yeah.
know.
Hold on. I'm gonna. Whiz save, you said?
With save,
All right, I've got the
because
cup.
they could use this multiple times, but they're going to use because this is from one of their feats.
All right. I'm gonna see. I might have to roll a couple things, but we'll see how this first one goes. Oh,
Oh, that's a nat one! That's a
fail!
nat one!
That's a crit
That's a
fail!
crit
Okay.
fail!
I do not have to worry. I do not have to roll other things. Because Keris himself would willingly fail this. Gosh. Man.
This is not how I was gonna go, but I'm loving this.
No, no, this is wow. All right. I had to figure out how. Okay, who responds for that in general.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Man. All right. Hold on.
No, you're fine. Take your time.
Gosh.
Who's doing the next FPS? Because we may have to warn this may take longer than we realize.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they'll see and go to the writing desk anyway, but
Yeah.
uh,
Oh, it's
because they've done FPS there before. It's
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Hex and yeah. All right, cool.
No, it's not. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh, it's, no. Was it Hex?
No,
No.
the one that got bumped up was with Chloe and
Oh,
Do
Chloe. Oh, okay. I
and
see.
Author.
Chloe and Author. Okay, fair.
Anyway, I think Dakota gets two responses. Uh, I think first they get an I don't know. And then following that, they get me. Just a single word.
Dakota furrows their brow. Who
Uh
are you? And even Phillip is narrowing their eyes at Keris because it's like, oh boy, that's two different things.
yeah, gosh. How long does this spell last?
Uh one round, so it would still be up.
All right. Uh, boy. I'm gonna hold on. I did not think that I'd have to pull up Keris's notes.
I I didn't
It
think that.
doesn't help that I haven't. It doesn't help that I haven't solidified things.
I'm
I was
sorry.
not expecting this to happen, so I didn't think I'd need to yet.
I know. You think
Okay.
I thought this was gonna be a hoo-hoo fun adventure, but no, we're getting lore.
No, we're getting lore. Oh gosh. All right. Hold on one moment.
No, Arrows, you are fine.
Gosh. All right. So this is a very important FPS for Karis. Hold on. I was not expecting Dakota to, of all people, like I was expecting maybe, like my first thought had been like either Genelope or TOC, but nope, it's Dakota.
Nope. But I
Gosh.
mean,
All right.
knowing that Dakota's past, they would see the cry for help. It's just like because they've been not in an exact situation, but definitely in a situation that is powerless.
Man, they are, and yeah, they got the 22.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Gosh, man, all right. I did not come up with a name for this person. I think that that's how they would respond is with a name. Don't
Yeah.
have that. So let me come up with a name real quick.
Yeah, I say if it's fine if you want to change it later since this is somewhat up in the air. I say that's fine, but for right now.
I think I've got one actually.
Okay,
I'm stealing from something else.
fair enough.
From something else that I am doing. Like it's like I'm not stealing from another person. I'm stealing from myself from for something else.
Fair.
Uh, I think they say Alex.
Alex. All right. Why are you possessing Keris? And this would probably be
Uh,
their last question
yeah, probably.
before the
Um,
command spell is off.
yeah, gosh, man. Hold on. One moment.
You're fine.
uh, let me read over some things for a bit.
It's okay. I pat you.
Yeah, I just audio recordings. I don't want silence to be for too long.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
No, you're fine.
gosh.
Do do do
Um,
do 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 do.
uh, I think what they respond with is to get help.
Yeah. Dakota relaxes a little bit, but they're very much tense. Same with Phillip. And the command spell is down.
Yeah. Roll insight again.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
that's a
wow,
nat
that's a nat
20!
20. Wow. All right.
Alright.
Man, okay. Gosh. Man. Dakota doing really well on the insight here.
Yeah. They don't mess around when it comes to
E-
other people's health.
yeah, man. Well, the most obvious thing is there is so much relief in Kiris's face right now. Like, someone knows now. Someone knows now. And there is so much relief there. Um, I'm trying to figure out what. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's a nat 20. There's like
Yeah,
there is also I guess annoyance, not at Dakota, but at this thing possessing them, this Alex. Um, yeah, man. Yeah, I'll just say that for now. I don't know what else it'd be, but
that'd be fine.
there might be a bit more, but not that I can think of right now.
Yeah.
The main thing is they are very relieved.
Mhm. Dakota nods.
I think they're also okay. I think they're also kind of stunned because, like, wow, someone knows now. Hello.
Yeah, Dakota nods. I'm sorry I had to do that to you. I don't like using spells on my friends, but I saw the cry for help. I couldn't let it go.
I think they actually say thank you.
Dakota Dakota smiles and they it's very rigid at first and almost very hesitant as they reach out to like if Keris's hand is on the table like resting it, they're going to go over and give it a squeeze.
Oh
And they smile. You're welcome. What can I do to help?
man. Think okay. So I think their first response is I don't know. Uh, but then they stop, and then um, what? Hold on. Contesting whizzes. Yeah. So
Mhm.
how would they say this? I think they'd say tell people.
All right. So, I'm not very God, haven't had to deal with a situation like this really, but we can we can definitely tell people. We could definitely tell Jubilee. Say we could tell Arya. Say we could tell people. But Alex, they mean. Do you know if Do you know if they want? They said they want to help, but is it for malicious reasons?
They shrug. They do not know.
Jeez. And they rub a hand.
They
And they rub a hand through the side of their head where like more the longer side of their hair is.
Mm.
Jeez. Do you know how this happened?
um again, one moment while I look over the notes again. Uh, hmm. I think they tilt their hands side to side, like sorta.
I mean, tell me as much as you can. Me and Phillip are gonna help you.
Uh, this again. Oh no, no, never
No,
mind.
no,
That's
you,
no,
you
that's
yeah,
that
you
that would have
forgot
been
it.
yeah, no, okay, we're good. Um, I think uh they talk about, well, do they talk or do they hmm. Hmm. Um, let me see. What do they have in there? Apparently, Keris is holy water. I did not know that. Um, I mean, okay. They're going to mention a uh a children's hospital, and I think they're going to take a napkin and like ask for a pen or something so that they can write it down what the
Oh,
name
right,
is.
right,
I
of
don't.
course. Yeah,
Yeah,
and yeah, sorry. And Dakota reaches out their hand towards Phillip, and Phillip reaches back into their pack to grab a quill and pen.
yeah. Uh, yeah. I don't know the name of this, so I'm just gonna say that they write it down. Um,
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine.
uh, and they're gonna say they don't know much, but they know that it was while they were there that uh they trail off at that. Just it was while they were there. Um,
Dakota looks at the name of the hospital and of them. They already have theories in their head, and there's no need for a there's no need for insight. They know that they're extremely worried.
yeah. Roll history actually.
All right. All right, straight D20.
Oh, no, you don't know much about this.
Philip is gonna try.
All right.
Let's see. Uh, Remind me what history is. That's intelligence. Okay, that's only a +2.
Better than nothing. Oh, no,
No,
never mind.
they both don't know.
I will say it's above a 5, so I'll say you recognize the name, but you don't know much else.
Yeah, but that still has very much concern in both of their eyes.
Yeah.
Well, looks like it's a children's hospital. I'm technically not an adult yet. I could possibly get in there. Say, just maybe need to break a few bones or something. That wouldn't be
Gosh.
that wouldn't be too hard.
They're concerned at that. There's concern on their face.
Keris, I know you do not want to hear this, but I've had worse than a broken bone.
Gosh. Uh, I'm not sure if I should keep the same insight from before, or if I should have you roll insight again.
Uh,
Also, that
I,
had been a 22, so
I, I mean, I can roll again. It's been long enough.
all right. Nope, that's a
No,
crit fail.
nope. They are totally fine with this. They say they don't know. They think it's fine that they can break their own body.
No, it wasn't even for that. It was uh concern for, I guess, for the audience, concern over like that it would happen to Dakota as well. What happened to them. But Dakota doesn't get that. Nope.
No.
that that's a crit fail.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Dakota just takes its concern over hurting themselves to get in.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. And Dakota's fine. Is like, I get. I say. I didn't have the best childhood, and I know how to. I say I can. I may not be the most charismatic person. I will admit that, but I've taken a couple of of hits. I'll be fine. I can most likely act my way through it. If that helps you. If
They still just have that concern.
uh, I mean, if it'll make you feel better, I'll see if I can get someone else. We can not we maybe I don't know. I say I'll see if I can find maybe Jubilee can come with me so I won't go alone. But for right now, I say this is still important information.
I think they hesitate for a bit, but then they nod.
All right. They sort of lapse into silence already, just trying to think of okay, what's the next step?
Yeah, that was a heavy thing to drop on Dakota.
Yeah.
I think in the silence they're gonna go back to kind of poking at their food, like, wow, like, oh, like they're still kind of odd that, hey, someone knows now. They have been trying to get people to get this for years. Someone knows now, finally. Hello.
And Dakota sees that and is like, maybe you have the right action. Maybe we just eat. Let's just enjoy our food. Mine's probably already gone cold already, but you said you wanted to see Jubilee, right? Maybe we
They hmm?
say
Keep going.
say you said you wanted to see Jubilee, right? Maybe I can give you a ride and we can go see him together. We can talk about this.
They perk up at that, and they nod.
Dakota smiles and gives a nod back. Yeah, that's a good step. Say, you said you wanted people to know that's the next step, and you said you want to see Jubilee. Yes, that's good. That's good. And they're just sort of psyching themselves up. He's just like, yes, this is a good plan. They never had that make a plan like this before, but that seems like a logical step.
It does, yes. They're nodding, yeah. This is good step. Good step. Uh I'm gonna solidify their lore before that FPS happens.
Yeah, definitely for sure. And we could probably get a little mini chat going with Noodle and say, "Hey."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
maybe we can exit out of this FPS with them eating the food and just enjoying themselves. Unless you have anything else, then after eating and paying for it, then going off back to UPA.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to end. Yeah, man. All right. Suddenly kicked off Keris lore. All
Yeah.
right. Gosh. All right. Man, this was good. Thank you, Winona. I was not expecting sudden lore. This is
I,
not loaded on angst. This was definitely
yeah, this is.
more than that.
I mean, a little bit of angst with possession, but still, this is a lore, and I'm just like, holy shoot! I did not
Yeah.
expect this for it to happen. I thought they were just gonna have little stories. No, this is a lore
No.
episode.
Gosh. Thank you though. This was wonderful.
Yeah, this was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, man. Thank you, and to you and to everyone listening in the future.
Yes, thank you
Uh,
for everyone listening in the future.
bye.
Bye.